begin by sinking into our hearts. And the image that the Council has been using a great deal of late is the visionary, of dropping a stone, a pebble, into a clear pond, and how you can see right down to the bottom of the pond, and how that pebble is just drifting down, drifting down, drifting down. So feel that pebble and feel yourself sinking into the beautiful, shiny base of your heart, of where the love lives. So let go of the day. Let go of your to-do list. Let go of everything. And just be present in your heart, in your beautiful tri-flame of your pink diamond, surrounded and enfolded by the Mother's blue diamond and the Father's gold diamond. Let yourself be, and let yourself become. Greetings, I am Mary. Greetings, I am Mary. The Universal Mother, Mother of hope, Mother of change, Mother of one, Mother of you, Mother of all. Welcome, my beloveds, ascending and ascended angels. Welcome home. For you join me this day in the heart of one in the 13th octave, in the place and the state of reunion. When last we spoke, just prior to this time, you think of as Christmas. I have offered you a gift, and it has been the gift of being reborn. In every sense of the word. No, not dying, but crawling back into my womb, into the essence of one, the essence of all, and re-emerging, refreshed, renewed, reborn. There are many re's. Reconstituted, rejuvenated. Many of you have said yes, and you have come to me, and surprisingly, confusingly, and understandably, some have said no, and some have not answered at all. And they have said no or not answered because they did not believe in resurrection. They did not believe in rebirth. They did not believe in the potential of miracles. And they did not value themselves deeply and wholly enough to say yes. Now, does this mean in any way, shape, form, reality, dimension, or realm that these ones are ignored or released? Of course not. We never do that. But what I wish to speak of is this new beginning that has confused some of you. Now, for some of you, this has become a major event, and you have woken up on Christmas morning feeling bright and shiny and reborn. But for the majority of each and every one of you, dear hearts, even though you have a long-standing love affair with events, you have embraced and entered into the process of rebirth. You have literally crawled back into my womb, settled upon my lap, cradled within my arms, and you have said, Mother, I have yearned to be back with you. And I am tired, I am worn out, I am exhausted. So let me be home for a while. It is not that you have in any way shunned or abandoned your beautiful mission of fulfilling my plan and yours upon this beautiful planet Gaia. But you have come back, and I have welcomed you because you needed a break. So for some of you, it has been a time of confusion. You've said, Mother, I said yes, and yet I am more tired, more exhausted, more immobile, more confused than ever. And that, sweet ones, is because you have chosen and I have chosen to have this period of reconstruction, the brushing away, the troubles and woes, the disappointments, and yes, even in some cases, the despair, and the renewal, the reintegration, the elevation of you. This is the time of epiphany. Yes, what some, what many, think of as a religious event. But what this occasion marks is in fact more gifts. The gifts of the Magi, of which Saint Germain was one, Serapis Bey another, Sanat Kumara another. It was the marking and the honoring of the Christ consciousness, of the love consciousness upon this planet. So what I offer thee this day, at the beginning of this new year of 2019, is the gifts of hope and trust and forgiveness. For this is the retinue that you most deeply need in this beautiful array of the 13 blessings and virtues. Yes, you require fortitude and beauty and compassion to sustain you, but in this moment and in this year, You need, and I give thee hope and trust and forgiveness. For hope and trust, as you well know, are brothers and sisters, first cousins and family. Hope is the ability to see beyond, to hold and to know divine presence, both within your sacred self and in all things, all situations, all environments, no matter what. It is the ability to be on the earth, on the planet, but not of it. And most certainly not of the chaos that is still being cleared. And trust is the impetus and the excitement, the joy to move forward. Not merely to embody the divine qualities, but to claim your birthright, to claim your ascension, to claim the truth of who you are, and to act accordingly. To live this life that you have come to live. Yes, I have spoken to this channel. If you do not put yourself front and center first, then who are you putting first? And you say, oh, Mother, I am putting you first. I do not want to be first, dear heart. We wish to walk alongside of thee, arm in arm, hand in hand, in the sacred union of our family. You are the way showers. You are the pathfinders. You are the pillars and the portals. You are this because of my faith and trust in each and every one of you. And that is why I have given you the gift of rebirth. And yes, this year, this brand new year of 2019, yes, is a year of resolution and completion, but it is also a year of rebirth of you, of rebirth of humanity, of rebirth of ideation, of values, of societies, of institutions. The old is being swept away by my final waves of my tsunami of love. And this is my plan. It does not mean that we abandon those who have said no, maybe, or thanks, but no thanks. But what it means, regardless of those who ignore, is the new paradigm emerges, anchors, is fully present. And it is not merely fully present because of our input, energies, downloads, teachings. It is fully present, beloved ones, because of you. Because of your choices, your decisions, your actions, your interactions, your creations. I have said to the channel, as we have discussed conscious creation this week, that the history, you think of current history, and when I say current history, I mean the last several thousand years. The history of humanity has been about 10% creation into the physical realm. This is particularly true of love holders, light bearers. 90% of what you do has been beautifully, magnificently, powerfully in the unseen realms. And it is those creations in the unseen realms, which at times have been so frustrating to you, but it is those creations that have allowed this rebirth, this reemergence of humanity. Now, what we do in this coming year and in this golden age is we begin to shift so that you become, let us give you a new nickname, the 50%ers. So often that is looked on and referred to as an insult. 50% of what you do will be creation in the physical reality of bringing forth and anchoring and building Nova Earth. In the physical, tangible, experiential realm that you can taste, smell, touch, experience. Remember what I have said. Love in the human realm is what you experience and what you express. Now you are bringing into physicality so that you can experience it physically, so that you express it physically. The other 50% remains in the unseen realm. And this is a new concept known as balance. And this is the time of balance. And yes, you are tired sometimes. That is why you are being reborn. But this is the key. This is the key. And this is what lies ahead. And so, my beloveds, my children, my angels, I fortify thee with the gifts of the Magi, with the gifts of hope and trust and forgiveness. Forgiveness of all, of self, of others, seen and unseen. There is no room for injury and grudges, revenge, hatred, greed. There is only room in your hearts, in your love, in your life, for what brings you joy. And let me be very clear, what brings you joy ignites my heart and the heart of every legion throughout the omniverse. You are loved. You are cherished. You are valued. You are powerful. And I am with you, next to you. Let us proceed in glee, excitement, and joy. Happy New Year. Farewell.